Myself, I'm R.BHUSHAN, a friend, motivator, and guide to IAS aspirant, international motivational speaker, leadership trainer, CEO, coach, political strategist, and policy advisor. Welcome to ASG IAS. ASG IAS, the leading institute for IAS preparation. We believe in quality, commitment, and success. ZIGLAR on selling. ZIGLAR on selling. The ultimate handbook for the complete sales professional. ZIGLAR on selling. This fact is very useful for ethics paper also. Green and growing versus ripe and rotting. Green and growing versus ripe and rotting. Looking back over my career as a salesman, sales manager, and sales trainer, I have no doubt in my mind that the most successful sales professional continue to have the attitude of beginner. The selling pro who gets to an stage at the top of profession is an experienced rookie. By that I mean we approach sales as an ongoing learning experience. We are continually learning the little things. That make the big difference in our career as sales professional. There is no profit on the sale we almost make. Selling is more than a profession. It is a way of life. In ZIGLAR on selling, I have made the effort to take my fundamental selling experience that began in 1940s and so how the fundamentals may remain constant. But you and I may not. The two of us, you and I, must continue on our pilgrimage by learning, living, and looking. Learning, living, and looking. Learning, living, and looking. Learning, living, and looking. Learning from the past without living there. Living is present by seizing each vital moment of every single day and looking to the future with a hope, optimism, and education. The great performance in all professions spend countless hours working on the fundamentals. From Patrick Klein to Faith Hill, Enrico Crusco to Andrea Bocelli, Mary Pickford to Julia Roberts, Jack Dempsey to Evander Holyfield, Sammy Bogg to Amitabh Smith, the daily regime of 4 to 6 hours of the practice prior to performance seem incredible, and in some ways excessive to most of us, yet they have been and world championship in that professional. Something new. When Secrets of Closing the Sale was published in 1984, many people were nice enough to call it definitive sales book of the decade. More than 590,000 copies are printed, and on a steady basis we hear from the people who testify to the powerful techniques, concept, and principles it contains. So why another sales book from the ZIGLAR? Why another book from ZIGLAR? There are three basic reasons. In the first place, the sales profession and sales procedure are changing at a ever increasing pace. This is one of the aspects that make your profession so exciting. Much has changed since 1984, especially in the area of technology. On a recent trip, our flight was delayed, and when the pilot made the announcement, there was a mad dash for laptops and cell phones. In the past information, customer service oriented society in which we sell, we must deal with the changes our clients will be dealing with our competitors.